Hello guys, this is Jesper Nissen from schemawriter, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create a company manually. So you're not going to use the Google search. For example, if it's a service area business, you have hidden address, you need to do it manually. So you click on company info, click on add new, and then it's just a matter of filling it out all the fields. So I will use a company called so let me actually just try to see here. Alabama pest control. So let me use these guys called pest control experts as example. So pest control experts. So I'll use these guys here. So they live in Alabama. So what I do is I start out by filling out all of the fields. So company name would be Pest Control Experts. Legal name is also something that I recommend that you fill in. And what the legal name is, that's, I don't know, that's something that you know. If you have, let's see here. That could actually be their legal name. So the legal name is what you're registered as in the official business directories in your country. So in Denmark, my company is SEO Denmark APS. So my company name is SEO Denmark, SEO Denmark, but my legal name would be SEO Denmark APS because that's the type of business that I have in Denmark. So I don't know if this is their legal name. Let's just say that, let's just toy with the idea that this is their legal name. Organization type, that would be a, let's see here, corporation. And local business, pest control. We actually do have, so I'm using this as a search field. So we have something called pest control here. So you can see here, it is additional type pest control here. Price range, I don't know. It's up to you if you want to use this field. It's not mandatory. So it's if you do offer a service in your website that where you can actually specify the price range, do that. Otherwise, just leave it blank. Email, that's the contact email. What do they have here? Contact, send a message. So they have a contact form. Let's just say that let's just toy with the idea that their their email is contact@callcp.com. I don't know if that's what it is. Logo URL. So you right click on the logo, copy image web address, just paste it in. So image, that's also something that Google likes to have in their local business schema. The image, I don't know why, but that's just what they want. So I right click on any image, copy image web address, paste it in. So the address, so this field would be the street name. So what I would do is I would copy this and I'll go over here, and then I would so that's would be their address. Country would be United States, right? And city would be Chelsea. Good. And state would be Alabama. And zip would be, I'm not sure if you put the AL in front, so let's just let's say that we don't have the AL in front. Company website is of course their website. Good. Contact page. Contact, if that's what it is. Contact. So contact, yes. And Google Business Profile URL. What I do is I always just copy. So you can actually, what you can do, you can copy this one up here. Let's just see what it looks like. or you can use the share URL copy link here. Yeah, so that's probably better. So if you use the share URL, I would probably not use the share URL here. I would use the full URL. It's up to you. You can use both, either the share URL or the full URL. Google Business website, that's closed now. So what you can do is you can use another, if they have a Google site, something like that. So latitude and longitude, we get that by going to the maps. Let me close this one. Go to the maps, and let's see where do we are. Here they are. Just right click. So right click on this red dot here. That's their map pin. So right click and just left click on this. Doot. Then it's copied. Go back to schemawriter. Paste. So latitude would be this. So we delete the longitude here. And from the longitude we delete the latitude. Doot. Let me just save so we have no problems. So now where are we? Place ID. That's, we don't actually, I don't think we actually need use that for anything, but you can find it here by going to this link here, find. And the name is Pest Control Experts. These are the guys here, dude. And then just copy this. It starts with the C. Control C, Control V. Company description, I use, let's see here, I normally, let's see here, take something from the home page or the About Us page. If they have an About Us page, they don't have. So let me just, for example's sake, copy this and paste it into the description. So just that we have something. So you'll notice to the right that all of the fields are beginning to be filled out. And contact type, that would typically be phone. So contact type is a clear text field, so you can type in whatever you want. You can type in email or whatever, it's clear text. There's no definition, so just I type phone here. The telephone is, was there no phone number? That's this one here. Copy, paste. So citations are, social media profiles are down here. So citations are, for example, if you're listed in a business directory or something like that, I would paste them in here. We could actually go to Google, do a Google search for this. Let's see, so here we have we actually have the Facebook URL here. So let me go back to Facebook. And do we have more? Yeah, so we have the Yelp profile. That would actually, Yelp would actually be a citation. And then we have, they also have an Instagram copy link address. Instagram. So now I'm switched down to the social media profiles. Where is Instagram here? And so on and so forth. I'm not going to show you all of how to do that in all of the fields. It's self-explanatory. So just find the social media profiles and fill in as many as possible. And the social media profiles will be put into the schema in the, let me see if I can find them. Yeah, in the same as, here you have them. So this is the Yelp and these are the social media profiles. So they will be put there. And so let's do the business hours. So you can choose 24-hour opening time if you do have 24-hour opening hours, or individual opening hours. And I recommend that you honor what you put in your Google Maps or Google Business profile here. because I can see that they close. So it's 8 to 17. So 8 to 5 each day. Saturday, Sunday closed. So open. And 8 to 5, and I'll just do the rest. So now they are filled in, and you can see that it is reflected somewhere over here. The opening hours. Yeah, so it's reflected down here. So if you have reviews, do they have reviews actually? They have 55 reviews, so let's type that in. The rating value is 4.9, I can see. So you just, what I do is I just type in, or 4.9. I don't know if it's because I'm Danish that it shows it like this. So we can actually just save. And georadius, that depends on what the radius is. I don't know, let's just put it to 30. And that will be 30 kilometers. Founding date, that's when you were founded. Let's see if we can find that. Contact. No. Yeah, some businesses they type it in their homepage when they were founded. I can't see in this website when they were founded, but let's say that it was 2017, and it was February, and it was the February 1st, 2017. Brands, that's the brand name. That would probably be Pest Control Experts. So founders, so this is a drop-down list. So when you click on this field, you will see the persons that you created up here. So what you would do is that you would create the founder as a founder. I'm showing that in a separate video. You would create that founder in the persons table, and then you will be able to select him. So let me select myself just for fun. I'll delete it afterwards. So you'll be able to see up here somewhere that there is a founder now, and that type is a person, and the name of the founder is Jesper Nissen. And you can see the founding date is also there now. So if the business has awards, you can add them, and awards could be best best pest control expert 2018, something like that. This is manual. Just click add more and type in best control. So just remember that this of course has to reflect something real. This is not to be used for spam. It has to reflect something real, because Google will read this Googlebot, and then they will try to figure out if this is real. So just have an award that you can actually refer to. Keywords, these are the keywords that you want to be associated with the business. Yeah, so the keywords are keywords that you want to have an association with in your business. So you can add keyword manually, pest control, Alabama, and so on and so forth. And you can see that they're added to the schema over here, pest control. Let me just click save. You can also upload a CSV file, and you can actually upload CSV file in all of these guys here. What you do is you download the CSV sample. It will look like this. Keyword 1, keyword 2, and then you upload it. And you will notice that the keywords that you upload using the CSV file is appended at the bottom of the list. So you have these keywords, and then the keywords that you upload using the CSV file. So what I do is I use I copy the text of the homepage, all of this text, roots, and ask ChatGPT to read it, and then ask ChatGPT to deliver a list without description, without bullet points, of 50 keywords. So that's how I do it. That's how I find these keywords, because you know, it's a little bit, that's what we can actually use. That's what we can use AI for. Anyway, let's just delete that. So Knowsabout are also, it's same thing as keywords, but it's different because Knowsabout is a keyword where you can actually have refer to an external URL. So let's, for example, say pest control. Then I can refer to Wikipedia, pest control, and then copy this URL, and put it there in the same as. And I can also grab some text. No, the first sentence seems to be good. Here, copy and paste. So you will see now that we have added a line of Knowsabout. Type is the thing, name is the pest control, and then the description that I just pasted. And then it refers to this URL. So you can add more URLs if you have more URLs, but an additional URL could, for example, be termite. Just see what they have here. Termite. So termite removal could also be seen as a kind of pest control, right? So what I could do is I could do like this. That's that is something that I do. I do add my own text, my own URLs in addition to the Wikipedia URLs, because now I'm telling Google that I know about pest control. Pest control is this, and it's the same as what's described here and what's described here. So I'm kind of like connecting the dots between my own business, my own website, and Wikipedia. Because we know that when Google bots come to read this, they see this link, and then they understand in their brain what it is that you're talking about. So this can also be done manually if you have that planned for schemawriter, and I'm going to show that in another video. Postal codes, that's related to cities and points of interest. So postal codes and cities and points of interest is where you operate. So you can explain to Google. Let's see here. You know what? I could actually go to Google. Or I could probably use ChatGPT for this. What are the postal codes of Chelsea, Alabama? So these are the 4 postal codes: 35043, and one more, and 35051, one more, 35147, one more, 35186. So these are the 4 postal codes that I operate in, and so you can see that they are over here now. And cities and points of interest. So that's the it's the city names, but it's also it could also be restaurants and hotels, because what you're telling to Google when you're adding this is that you operate in these zip codes and you're servicing these areas, these city areas, and these hotels, because it also, once again, it gives Google a better understanding of what it is that you do and where do you operate. So let me go to maps. So what's the postal code of Chelsea? So actually, what is, yeah, so it's probably, this is probably Chelsea, the city of Chelsea, or city name. I could actually also ask Wikipedia, yeah, so Chelsea, Alabama here, copy, that's the name. And then I copy the Wikipedia URL. And what I would also do, if it's a city name, what I would also do is I would go to Google Maps, and I would search for Chelsea, Alabama. Yeah, Chelsea, Alabama, USA. Yeah, so this is the URL. This is the official Maps URL for the city of Chelsea in Alabama, in USA. So copy that. So now you have the Wikipedia URL and you have the Google Maps. So let me just click save. So that basically concludes what I want to show in this video. And the final conclusion is, of course, copy, go over to schema.org. And I recommend that you do this at all times, because there shouldn't be any errors, but you never know. Run test and everything is fine. So you can see the type is corporation, URL in this is this, and everything is now filled in. And we have now 125 lines of schema code here, so that's extremely good. And everything is now saved, and we can proceed to the next step. Thank you.